I have 2 children. They are hungry. So when they go to school, instead of eating at school, I always pack their lunch. And this is what I hear from other moms. What do you give them? Chips? That's all I hear. So I'm gonna make this easy for you. I'm gonna show you how you can feed your children healthy stuff. And then you can secretly, while they're in school, pick out on the ice cream. So I'm gonna show you 2 simple things to do for your lovely children who you love. Chickpeas, a can of chickpeas, garbanzo. This is not chickpeas. I have mommy brain and I grabbed the wrong can. You don't want to make pumpkin peas. You want to make chickpeas, okay? There we go. Hi, we're back. And chickpeas. Da 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 da. They're so healthy, they're so good, we love them. Chickpeas. Drain them, rinse them and drain them really good. Okay, we want these dried. Now, you might say, I'm done. You know what? Off, not watching the video. My children will not eat chickpeas or garbanzo beans or whatever you want to call them. You know what? My kids didn't either until I made this. And then they ate it. So we want to dry these really good. Really good. Oh, that little sucker got away. Okay, dry them really good. And basically what I find is that my kids like crunchy stuff to snack on, right? So instead of giving them potato chips or, do you know what that is? That's my dog. You know what my dog is saying? No potato chips. Eat beans, kids. Eat beans. All right, so dry them really good. This is the easiest thing. You make it beginning of the week, and I usually like quadruple this recipe. I'm only making a little bit for you today. Dry them really good. Baking sheet lined with aluminum foil. Okay, let's grab some spices. We're gonna do, I don't usually measure, but you know what? I love you. It's Christmas, so I'm gonna measure. It's not really Christmas. This is, sounds like the right thing. Like, oh, it's Christmas. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I got up at 5 a.m. with a crying child who had a nightmare, okay? I have no idea what I'm talking about. You're lucky I put mascara and clean underwear on for you today, people. Okay? That's how tired I am. Where was I? Chickpeas. Okay, so about a teaspoon of this stuff, which is cumin, okay? Paprika. I'm not talking about cayenne pepper, people. I'm talking about just paprika that's not spicy. Okay, and this is what happens. You run out of things, you know? And when you run out of things, you send your husband to the grocery store, and if your husband's not there, you improvise. So it's supposed to be a teaspoon of paprika. But if you run out, you can put less. Okay, and we want some salt. Kids like salt, everybody loves salt. Salt, oh look, I found more paprika. I found more paprika, I found more paprika. Oh, I love you, paprika. I love you. Just get every little bit in there. All right, salt. We're gonna do about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then a little bit of, you can use fresh garlic. When I'm just doing this fast, I just use garlic powder and just whatever, like a little bit. And then you toss it all together. Oh, I forgot something. I forgot. No, I did not. I didn't forget it. I just wanted you to see me walk backwards. Okay, ready? This is me walking backwards. So I didn't really forget it, just for the record. It's that I wanted you to see me walk backwards, because it's easy to walk front, right? Like to walk straight, like anybody can do that, but can you walk backwards? Just, you know. 2 teaspoons olive oil. So if you think about it, really healthy stuff we're putting in here. And then we do what I was doing. You give him a little massage. Who doesn't love a back rub, you know? So you spread it out in one layer, like that. And and then you stick it in a 400-degree oven for 25 to 30 minutes. What's gonna happen? They're gonna crisp up, they're gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna wash my hands. So while those are baking, I'm gonna show you one other thing. We want fruit. We want our children to eat fruit, right? So my children love apples. And they actually prefer it to applesauce, which is good, because obviously fresh fruit is always better. But they don't like eating the apple like this, because they're lazy, and they like it cut up. And what happens when you cut up an apple? It turns brown. And so then you try and put lemon juice on it, and then what do? You get a kid who's going, it tastes sour. Not that my kids would ever be allowed to talk like that. So here's the trick. This is for my son, because he likes green. This is for Matea, my daughter, because she likes red. First, you need to wash your fruit, but I already did that. So you slice the apple like this. Don't slice your fingers. I mean, if you do, whatever, you know, stuff happens. But the goal is not to, okay? The goal is always not to slice your fingers. So you're just slicing the apple. Rubber band. Diapers and rubber bands. Best invention for mothers. And alcohol. That's a whole nother story. You just put the rubber band around. And the reason the apples turn brown is because the air gets on them. I'm sure, like, Google it, okay? You'll find out. I'm not gonna tell you. So look, it's an apple. It's an apple, but it's got a little belt. And then the kid's like, hey, oh, what's that? I'm at school. Ooh, I like apples. Oh, look. Now, granted, what I would do, and it's just me, okay? This is not what I tell my kids. Do you see the walk backwards? What I would do, again, this part is R-rated because your children shouldn't watch this. Because your children should not know this is what you do while they're in school. All you people out there who are doing crack, I don't understand. Because guess what? This stuff is legal. This is legal. And it's cheaper than crack, okay? So, all right, I'm done. Apple, got it, cut it, put the rubber band on. We'll check on the chickpeas in a second. Oh, yeah. Okay, so they're crispy. Do you hear that? You can't hear that, but they're crispy and they're really hot. But you know what? I don't care. Ooh, that is worth I can't even talk, every blister on my tongue. You wanna wait for those to cool, which they're not yet. Ow. Ow. Holy wow. We'll wait for them to cool, and then what we're gonna do, grab them, woo-hoo, and put them in a little Tupperware. We're gonna use a plastic bag. Oh, sorry. That was really hot. Really hot. Okay. One more thing. Ooh, that feels good. I'm so good at aiming, it's intimidating, I know. Okay. You pack them up, plastic bag, Tupperware, whatever. Once they're cool, because right now they're gonna steam, but I'm just showing you what to do. And then you throw it in your kid's lunchbox. And they're like, at school,
hi, oh, I wonder what mommy made for, oh, I love these. Oh, I'm so happy.
ow! I shouldn't have done that. Let's cut that out, okay? Let's cut that part out where I spit my food on my other food. Okay, that's it, I'm done. So, go, get out of my house. Go.
La la la, life is sticky. La la la, life is sticky. Digging.